Hey everybody,
Hi, buddy.
how you doing?
It's the Jimm.
And Dave's
Beer
Review. Dave, we're doing something different today.
I noticed.
Okay, so here's the thing. You know, Dave and I, we probably have a bias against what's commonly known as macro breweries. And you know some of these, Miller Coors, Budweiser, and yet they do come out with new beers once in a while, and even some of their old standards we probably have never reviewed. But we thought, you know, I've heard it said that if you know what the beer is and you have a thought that you're not into it, you may not enjoy it just purely based on the idea. So this is what we're going to do. We have 3 different beers here from 3 different breweries, and we're just going to sample without knowing what it is. The thing it was poured from, the bottle and or can it was poured from, are in these bags that were brought down by a third person, a neutral third party, if you will.
Yes, we do not know what's in these bags.
We don't know for sure what's on these beers. We can make educated guesses, but we're trying to keep an open mind. So we have 1, 2, 3. So Dave, let's just jump right into it. We've got 3 beers and only 15 minutes for a YouTube video. Let's just see what we got here. All right, so this is number 1. All right. And I think maybe we shouldn't even open the bags until we go through all 3.
If that's what you want to do.
Right, because we're going to know what things are as I bought them, so I know what I bought.
Yes.
And
Now, the disclaimer here, you knows what kind of beers these are.
I mean, I bought them, so I have an idea, but just an idea. Well, Dave, this is a very clear beer. It's very light in color. Good carbonation. Had a decent head on when it was first poured, I think. Do a little smell. Smells like, well,
Macro beer.
macro beer. What are your thoughts about the clarity?
Well, this looks like clear, yellow, macro beer.
Yeah, pretty much. Typical American yellow beer.
Hey, this is mass produced
Cheers.
as fast as we can, so people without a lot of money can go buy this.
Right. Cheers. Well, I recognize the taste because I have had this before. It was a Halloween, and my neighbor was passing it out.
Was that Halloween we took cars around the block?
No, you weren't there that time. Otherwise, you would have beer too.
Time? Okay. Oh.
Well, it's a typical Pilsner. It's not too bad. Very crisp, clear. Pilsner being a type of lager. So I would give this about, it's a 5.
It's a 4.
4. 4 from Dave, 5 from me, which means I'm going to finish it.
Which means I'm not.
Generally, if you've been watching our beer review, you know that 5 means we'll finish it, but we probably won't ever buy it.
And 4 means no. I'm not
Okay.
drinking the rest of it.
All right, so we don't really have any palate cleansers, but we'll do our best here. All right, on to number 2. Can I help you, everybody?
I got it.
Okay, so this is another, it's not quite as light as that one. It is a very typical yellow American beer. Same thing, very clear,
smell.
lots of bubbles.
No smell.
A little bit of a smell, and the
No
smell I
smell.
get, I
You
don't
got
like.
better smeller than I do.
Yeah, it's almost a corn kind of a thing. The adjunct comes through in this.
Let's
All
jump.
right, cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Well, that's pretty bland.
Sparkly.
A little bland.
Sparkly.
You got,
I got sparkles.
what sparkles mean?
You know, like carbonation.
Oh, yeah, so it's got a tingly mouthfeel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like seltzer water.
Yeah. There's a little bit of that. Not so much I noticed it, but I'm impressed you noticed it.
I like this better than I like that.
Give us a number, Dave.
5. I'll drink the rest of this.
Well, I have to agree with you. I think it's about equal to the last one. One's just lighter than this one.
That one's more watery.
Right. So that means I probably know which one that is, and that's okay.
You told me what they were about an hour and a half ago.
I know, that was a
Kind of
big
forget.
mistake.
Kind of forget now. I know what one of them is. Actually, I know what 2 of them is. I don't know what the third one is, actually. So it helps.
Well, I like the color of the third one the best so far. Usually I guess you might say the darker the beer, the better we like it, right?
And yeah. I know
And
what
of course
is,
this,
right?
excuse us, being some carbonate. Boy, I'm going to need one of these bags in a second. Had some goulash. So that's it too well. Anyway, Dave, on to number 3.
I already know what this is, I think, just by the color alone.
Right? I thought you said you didn't remember.
No, I remember 2 of them are. And this is one of the
Well,
2.
this is amber colored, Dave.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Not seeing a whole lot. Well, there you have to look really close. Maybe because it's darker, that doesn't make the bubbles as easy to
It's
see.
amber in color. It's got...
Smells caramelly. A little bit of sweetness there. Could be barrel aged, in which case I might know what this is too.
You know what this is.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah. God. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
You just can't help it, man. Oh.
You know, you think I would learn.
Oh, I gotta spit.
Oh boy.
Oh. I had high hopes, maybe. But guess
Yeah,
what?
it was like the one time I was like, oh, this is a good description. Maybe, beyond all hope. It's finally a decent brown. All right. So here we are at about 6:25. Let's see what we got here.
First one. I'm guessing this is Miller. No, it's
Whoa! The first one was Coors.
not. And I don't like it.
I thought this was Miller Lite. I really did.
Did you?
But you know,
I thought it was Miller
it's
too.
not completely poured out.
I know.
She psyched us out. She said, oh, wow. Good job, you mystery scientist. Which means this one,
Turns out I like this one the best.
Miller Lite.
I like Miller Lite.
Outdid
yeah.
Coors. I was just, wow. Miller Lite in for the win. May have to give that a 5.25, Dave.
There you go. My goodness. And then now, I know what this
Now,
other
of
one
course,
is. See, this don't like it.
this is a Budweiser. Now, listen to this description, Dave.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go run through all these, but this is Budweiser's. Yeah, let's show the camera really quick, because I didn't take pictures of these yet. Budweiser Copper Lager. It says still lager. Thought they would go with ale. It says aged on real Jim Beam barrel staves. 6.2% alcohol by volume.
Get out. That's terrible. Ugh.
So that's really, really disappointing. That
Notice how we didn't even give that a number.
oh yeah, we kind of forgot about that, didn't we?
Because it's so bad.
I think I was going to give it like a 3 or
I'm
a
gonna
4.
give it a 2.
All right, I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but now with the
No,
barrel,
I'm not doing that again.
I had hopes. It was barrel aged.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know if I'm a Jim Beam fan, but I don't know if I ever have Jim Beam actually.
it's a whiskey. I've had it before, but
Okay, so
you like to torture yourself, don't you?
well, I have to give an accurate beer review. So there's a bit of a
I'm doing this for the reviewers here.
okay, yeah. The malt on this is pretty prominent. It's almost like a sweet caramel kind of a thing. Now that could actually be from the barrel aging. Now, barrel staves, in case you don't know, they're not actually aging them in the barrels, which would be ideal. They're literally cutting the barrel up
That's
and
funny.
putting the staves into the thing. They must
That's funny.
filter the heck out of it.
Coors. I was watching Smoking and the Bandit, and they actually used to have to transport this over from the Rockies because it was illegal to go across the Alabama line.
Which is wacky.
And it's
Why-
like they all wanted this.
yeah.
Everybody wanted this kind of beer.
So it's hard to watch that movie now on that premise. It's just like,
They wanted
Right.
Coors.
well, this is back in the 70s. I guess there wasn't a whole great beer
I
selection.
don't think
as
I've had
now.
a Coors in 20 years.
I think last time I had Coors was probably a Coors Light. I'll be honest with you. So the number on this one, Dave.
I give it a 2. You drinking it again? I think you like it.
No,
You took 3 sips out of the thing already.
I gotta give it an accurate description.
I am doing it for the reviewers out there.
Right. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10.
2.
I mean, it's probably now compared to a Budweiser,
I
which
still
was
have this icky feeling in my mouth.
All right. Well, we'll clear out your mouth in a second. All right. So there you have it. I didn't show you all these other. So there's the Coors. Was number 1.
I like the Miller.
Miller Lite. which we still have some of. I guess we can finish it.
I can finish that
And
one.
Budweiser Copper Lager, which, so as I recall, this is my rating. I'm going to upgrade the Miller. 5.25, 4. And Dave, what was yours?
I give this a 4, a 5.25, and a 2.
What, you downgraded that from a 5 to a 4?
This is a 4. This is a 4 when I first had it, a 4. I didn't like this.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
did
drink any
finish
more
it.
of it.
All right.
I didn't finish it. It was a 4. I like this. I gave it a 5, but because it's the best one out of the bunch, we're moving up 5.25, right? So I'm moving up 5.25. And that, Budweiser, 2.
Yep.
2.
So there you have it.
I still have the feeling I need some more of this beer.
All right, yeah, pour me some more of that one, though. Get that out of here.
Yeah.
Miller Lite is the winner.
Miller Lite.
Barely. So, you know, I guess if you want to have a macro beer that's cheap and you have guests over or you don't like,
Guess over you do not like. Have them
buy
drink this.
Miller Lite.
If you don't like them, if you like your friends good enough, but you don't have enough money, buy this.
Yeah. If, quite frankly, you're a cheap bastard, buy that.
$3 for one of these.
Well, it was a single can. Was it?
$9 for 3 beers.
No, that was part of a.
Oh, you probably build your own 6-pack. Okay, then it's okay then.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, $3 for a Miller.
That's if you bought by itself.
Oh my.
Nice discount, though.
Yeah, when you buy 6 beers, 6 times 3
Yeah, right.
is 18. You get for $12. You're saving some money. Cheers, people. That's my palate cleanser. And even that,
It's much better.
it's just a little bit too sparkly. I don't like the sparkle.
Yeah, some people like carbonation. It's gonna make you burp, though. So there you have it. A
Pilsner.
3 for 1 in a Jimm and Dave beer review. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to label this, because usually I label it beer name dash Jimm and Dave beer review. So do I do
Mystery beer reviews.
mystery beer reviews? I like that.
Mystery
Or we
beer
could say macro mystery.
Macro mystery beer reviews. A lot of words in there.
Macro mystery volume 1.
Macro mystery bus.
Macro mystery threesome. And people are going to be like, I want to see a threesome. Oh, what? It's beer?
You're giving them the wrong tags there, Jim.
Yeah, all right, maybe
with
not
2
threesome.
M's.
How about 3-way? No, that's not good either.
Yeah, that's Jim with 2 M's.
That's because I'm good. How about magical mystery?
Tour.
No.
No? That's kind of something better to take.
What was the first thing I said?
I don't know. Can't
Macro mystery trifecta. That's a big word. It has
remember.
more
Sounds
than
like we're horse racing.
trifecta.
Yeah. I want the trifecta. You go to the.
Yeah, actually, I think trifecta sounds too positive for these beers. Anyway,
This
you don't care
magical
about any of
mystery
that. Well, I'll
swill.
figure out what to call it before I
Magic mystery swill.
put it up. Macro mystery swilsome. No. What's my line? No.
Oh, don't drink it too fast though.
Yeah.
Good.
That's all like carbonation. All right, we're running out of time here. All right, so there you have it. It's a Jimm and Dave beer review.
Yeah.
We always like to say that people who are pregnant shouldn't. People who are pregnant.
People that are pregnant.
Women who are pregnant. Hey, if you're a man and you're pregnant,
Hey,
God bless you.
I know what's
I
pregnant.
don't judge.
I know what's
But
pregnant.
if you're pregnant, don't drink and drive, and don't drink at all, quite frankly, because alcoholic beverages can cause birth defects.
Yes.
We also like to say that you shouldn't operate heavy machinery or drive a car if you're under the influence of alcohol, and of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems. And the reason we try these different beers is we believe that you, our viewers, should drink great beer.
And have a good laugh or 2 with your friends. 1 or 2. 1 or 3. A good laugh.
You're our friend. So as such,
You're
we
a
ask
friend.
you to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up,
Up
thumbs
there,
down.
over there,
Comment
somewhere
below
over
if you have
here.
other thoughts about this. And hopefully the big powers that be won't delete more of these things off of YouTube, because
You had some
I
deleted?
was uploading some and said some of your videos have been deleted. They never tell you which ones. And
What?
well, it could be the ones where a swear word comes out and it gets
I
caught.
thought you put the 17 on there.
Nah, not all of them.
Well, that's probably why.
Yeah, probably. But I can't watch the whole thing and see if we swear though.
Shit. Oh, I remember that now. It's 17.
Great, this is the one good one we're going to react.
No,
All
you
right.
put 17. That's no problem.
I'm not going to remember when I get to this.
I
in 2
will
months from
tell
now.
you.
All right, well, great. You watch them all. I'll tell you what. You watch them, and then you report to me if there's a swear word, and we'll make it 21. So you have to watch them now. It's
I'm
your job.
watching them now.